Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock with Team NEOS, and welcome to another edition of the Team NEOS Spotlight. Today or tonight, we're spotlighting Michael and Rachel Horton, who are an amazing power couple. They are doing this e-commerce business together, and we are so glad to have them here with us. And I can't wait to hear their story because I'm going to hear it at the same time you do. So let's get this started. So, Michael and Rachel, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
We're so glad that you're part of Team NEOS. So can you tell us what you do? Tell us about what you do right now, or what were you doing before you got into Team NEOS?
Currently, I'm a project manager for a utility company. Prior to that, I was a designer. I'm also a designer, so I'm still in that realm of construction right now currently as I work on my e-commerce business.
And Ms. Rachel, what do you do?
I am currently an insurance follow-up specialist with one of our major clinics here in the Seattle area.
Okay.
And, trying to fire my boss within the next year or two. That's the goal.
Hello? What? Yes. Okay. So tell me what attracted you to e-commerce and Team NEOS?
What attracted me to e-commerce, I have a younger sister who's been doing e-commerce for quite a while, and she's always asking me, "What are you doing? Why aren't you doing this? This is the way the world is turning." And I would follow along with her and watch how she was doing it, and I tried to do it on my own without any training or anything, just asking her questions, and I opened an account and I was losing money instead of making money. And she was like, "Boy, you're tripping. You better get with Infinii and get the training." And then so I started investigating. She told me to start following Derek, the book boss. She said, "Go on Facebook and follow the book boss. He gives up so many tips and tells you how to do it." And so once she told me that information, I went on Facebook, started following Derek, following his Dollar Tree Loophole Monday live videos, and pretty much got inspired from that.
Oh, wow. And how did you get Miss Beautiful Rachel involved in this with you?
Once she started seeing that there was actually a profit, because when we tried to do it without the training and everything,
we were in the negative.
And she would be upset, like, we're wasting our time, this isn't working, all of that stuff. So once we got the training, once we hooked up with Derek and started getting the training and following him on Facebook and everything, we started seeing results. So once the results started coming in, then she jumped with 2 feet in at once.
That is awesome.
So we've been rolling ever since.
Oh my goodness. And Miss Rachel, how do you feel about, the fact that you're now you've jumped in both feet? How do you feel about that?
Me personally, I really like it. I mean, everybody is so helpful. All the trainings that you guys offer, pretty much seems like every night during the week, I get the updates, the notifications, and I'm at work working, and I'm like, dang, I so wish I could listen right now because I know I'm missing a lot. But for me, I mean, it's a really good thing because, like you said, it's all about seeing results. And when you see results, you feel a lot better. And when people are genuine, and it's like it's not a platform, nobody's reading the script, it's just rolling off the top of your head, what to do, how to go about it, giving up all the good nuggets and everything. I love it. I love it.
Well, we are glad that you are here. We love stories about power couples. We have a few power couples. And of course, Team NEOS was founded by the amazing Nikki and Parrish Witherspoon, who is amazing. They're an amazing power couple all by themselves. So we think the world of them. So talk to me about, what happened for you once you joined Team NEOS, because you were doing this on your own and you were in the negative, and then you joined Team NEOS and you joined Infinii and got access to the Infinii training and to the support inside of Team NEOS. Tell me about like your first, maybe your first sale.
Once we got the hooked up with NEOS and got the training and everything, I believe because, you know, we would follow Derek a lot. So our first sale was definitely, you know, a Dollar Tree item, and it was around Halloween time. That was our first sale. So ever since then, we've been seeing, you know, it was a roller coaster at first because I hadn't joined all the way in until January. January is when I actually joined in Team NEOS. So I've been with Team NEOS for 6 months now, and there's been nothing but results. That roller coaster has gone away. I mean, the sales are up and down, but being in the negative don't exist anymore ever since we got with Team NEOS.
Awesome. Do you remember what it was, the first item that you sold once you decided to jump in and join Team NEOS?
The first item that we sold when we decided to join Team NEOS. So it was in January. I believe it was a Christmas item. It was a Christmas item because we had sent some stuff in, you know, after Christmas sale, but it was January. It was a Christmas item that we sold in January.
And we're still selling Christmas items today.
Yes.
And Halloween.
Yes.
That's the great thing about this business. It doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter. I mean, people are always surprised. I'm like, what, you sold a what? And I'm like, yeah, we just sold a tree. We sold a this. We sold a that. Yeah. It's an amazing business. So right after you joined in January and you went, how long after you went through the training did it take for you to get your first sale? Do you remember?
After I went through the training, it was less than a week because after we started watching the training, we would go out to the store and you know, follow the list, make sure we're buying the right items in a correct rank. And so it was less than a week after we shipped that stuff in. We shipped it in, and within that week, we had our first sale after you know, everything was placed in the storage area and set up and made active. It was less than a week that we made a sale. And we were jumping around like we won the lottery.
That is awesome. So do you, it sounds like you do it more FBA than anything else. Have you dabbled in any of the other options? Are you doing merchant fulfilled? Are you doing drop shipping? What other forms of e-commerce are you right now in love with FBA, and that's where you're going to hang out for a while?
We're in love with FBA, but we just wanted to solidify, you know, that we have FBA under control, like we know how to do it. So currently we're setting up to start doing the drop shipping, but we're going to go through those trainings a few times before we actually jump full force into drop shipping. That's the good thing about NEOS, you know, that the training is there so that when you do begin the different side of the e-commerce, you could always go back and follow up and correct any mistakes that you are having.
Okay, all right. And Ms. Rachel, is there anything you want to add to that before I go on to our next question?
Mama, where's the charger?
I think he covered everything.
And this is my amazing son, Nicholas, who is with us. Tony, can you give Nicholas the charger, please?
In the car?
It might be in the car. Go ask Tony. Okay, shut my door. So I apologize because this is the joy. I'm a mom with 2 special needs kids, and sometimes my kids like to interrupt us while we do this. So at least you know this is real. All right. So now that you've got your first 6 months under your belt, what are you preparing for next? What are you doing right now in your business?
Right now in our business, we are preparing for Q4, of course. We just got back from the Q4 Expo not too long ago, and learning ever since to, you know, to follow the trainings that we learned there. So, you know, we're basically getting ready for Q4. We're doing our look aheads. We're looking ahead and trying to get that goal so we can get one of those shirts at the next event or at one of the events. Right. I wouldn't say the next one, but one of the events. I'm trying to get there.
I think you can get a shirt for the next event. I think you can get a shirt. I'm telling you.
I think I can too. I think I can too. That's right. I'm gonna speak it into existence.
That's our goal.
To get those shirts for the next event.
See, there you go. All right. And then, so right now you're working on Q4, getting ready for Q4. What other things are you doing? what are you selling right now? Like, what did you just recently did a shipment? Tell us about what you're shipping. What did you have in you?
Right now, we
ship some back to school
supplies. That's our main focus. We have some really good Steady Eddies that are booming. So we've been keeping those active.
Big fan of the Steady Eddies.
So this weekend, we will.
I love Steady Eddies too. I'm a huge fan of Steady Eddies. For those who don't understand, Steady Eddies are items that sell all the time, regardless of the season or the holiday or the time of year. They just sell on their own naturally and organically. I love Steady Eddies because then that's your baseline for constant income. So if you want to learn a little bit more about Steady Eddies, I say that you join Michael and Rachel Horton because evidently they got that down. So go ahead.
So yes, that will be our thing for this weekend. We will definitely be going to get some more Steady Eddies and have a couple boxes ready to go out to UPS.
And we'll continue to work on some of the school supplies. And I noticed that some of the local stores have started setting out Halloween items. So we're going to attack that too. Got a big weekend ahead of us.
Definitely we'll be making some rounds to Dollar Trees with the S on Sunday for that 10% off.
Right. So yeah, we're every week we're just building more inventory, collecting product, building inventory, sending it off to, build a paycheck. Basically, that's what we're doing, building a paycheck every 2 weeks. Getting that paycheck, and it's great. I mean, it's a supplemental income to your income. Right. For those that are working a 9-to-5 job like we are, it helps a long way. And there's my dog part.
See, it's kids, dogs. Again, we keep it real.
Right.
So let me ask you a question. So you're getting ready for Q4. You got back to school going in. You're getting ready to go look at some Halloween stuff. So tell me one thing that you would tell a person who is thinking about getting into e-commerce. What's one thing from each one of you that you would tell that person about this particular business that you think might help them make up their mind?
I've had people reach out to me on numerous occasions. I've talked to them, about in so many words, like how we do it, how we go about doing it. But I really speak highly of Team NEOS. And the reason I speak highly of Team NEOS is because it's like everybody is there to help you. It's not, oh, Nicole's just trying to get rich and, oh, Michael and Rachel, you guys will do okay, but I'm going to make sure I stay on top. So I really try to enforce that and let them know that it's not just about one person getting all this money. It's everybody is helping everybody, and I tell them, I went to Baltimore. I mean, I talked with millionaires. I mean, and that was wonderful. People that are willing to help you get to where you need to be.
Or get to where you want to be.
And for me, that, that says a lot. When you have people that genuinely want to help you, you guys been doing this for a long time. So for everybody that's coming in, there's so much support, and we've tried a few different things, little or no support, you just like, you're doing it on your own. So it's like, how could you not want to join? And that's, I really try to dig this into people. Like I have a few people that I need to call and set up some type of meetings with them and just sit down and go over some things with them. So, because they're like, oh, I really want to join. Okay, well, I really want you guys to join too, because it's very profitable, and like I tell them, the Team NEOS that I'm in, they're great. You have all this training, you have help. It's just wonderful. I love it. Like I said, us, Nicole, women, if we don't believe in something, we're not gonna do it. So I think for me,
if we don't believe in it, we're like, oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it.
Like my husband said earlier, when we first were doing it on our own, I'm at the computer and I'm red in the face because I'm like, why are we negative? We're not making any money. We're not doing this anymore. And then, his sister, she was like, she told us more about it and who to follow and look at us now. It's wonderful. I love it. I have fun. I love going shopping. I mean, Michael, he is a scanning king.
You can ask her. I didn't like the shop before.
He didn't like the shop. When I would go to Dollar Tree, he'd be like, "Bye, go yourself. I don't even want to go. I'm tired of that place." And now he's like, "We going to Dollar Tree."
And now the employees
we going to Walmart. We going. You know, it's just wonderful. You know, especially when, you know, if you're married and you guys are doing it together. You know, it's fun. It's, you know, like I call our Friday nights. That's our date nights. Sometimes we go shopping for profits. You guys can go to the clubs and spend all your money, but we're about to make some money. So
yeah,
it's a wonderful thing. I'm really glad that we joined. I'm really glad we did, because like I said, all you guys are so wonderful. Everybody is so helpful, and I'm just trying to get some more people on Team NEOS because they're missing a lot.
We try to bless people all day, every day. Not everybody's ready to be blessed, but yes, right. I'm with you on that one. And Michael, what would you tell a person that's sitting on the fence thinking about e-commerce or Team NEOS or Infinii, or just what would you tell them? What would be the one thing you think that might help them make up their mind on whether or not they should do this?
Well, first of all, I would tell them several things. I would tell them that, you know, you got to get out of the job mind state. You know, you got to look at this as your business. You're going to get what you put in. So if you're not putting anything in, you're not going to get anything out. You're going to have to put in the work, go through the trainings. And if you stumble when you're out there, you know, shopping for profits, or when you're doing e-com, the support group is here. You know, there's an extensive support group at Team NEOS. We're not going to hold your hand and your every move, but we will support you and help you, you know, get over any roadblocks. And so that would be the first thing. I'll get them motivated that this is their business, and you know, you got to treat it like your business. If your heart's not in it, you know, you're not gonna succeed. Second thing I would tell them is, you know, this is the way of the world. Same thing my sister explained to me. I would tell them to look around, look at all the stores closing, look at all the retail stores that's closing. Where do you think people are shopping at? They're clicking and buying. They're not driving in parking lots, you know, to these big box stores anymore. That's why they're disappearing. Everybody's shopping online. And guess what? Anybody can have a store online. So, you know, I will help influence them and, you know, just show them some results, you know, from, you know, my results might not be that great to his eyes, but there's, you know, people on Team NEOS whose results are extraordinary. So I would show them that and tell them, hey, this could be you. You know, all you got to do is take that leap, and, you know, I'll be right here for assistance. And then you got a whole other Facebook group of people that's willing to help too. But I would definitely let them know that this is your business, so you got to treat it like your business and not a job. You know, you don't have your boss telling you what to do. You're your boss, so you got to treat yourself, you know, like you're the boss of somebody else. You got to talk to your inner self and let yourself know that, hey, this is my business. I have to work it.
All right. That's great. Great information to share. So where do you two see this business for you, you know, 12 months from now and potentially, you know, 3 years from now? Where do you see yourselves? Do you see yourselves still doing this business? What's your plans for the future in the next 12 months to 36 months?
Absolutely. I will still be doing this business 6 months from now. I plan to expand, more drop shipping, you know, doing some fundraisers, you know, from drop shipping to buy more product. And I want to get a better hand on the drop shipping within the next 6 months, so that it can FBA and the other retail arbitrage that we're doing. 12 months from now, I'd like to have a storage area just full of product where I'm either FBA in or, you know, I have a vision of having a room of product where we're doing some merchant fulfill, we're doing some drop shipping, and we're doing some FBA. I just want to come full circle with the e-com business.
All right, Miss Rachel, where do you see yourselves, either as a power couple, or what are your aspirations with this business in the next 1 year to 3 years?
I'm gonna piggyback off of Michael. You know, we're a team, so we're in this together for the long haul. like I said, we want to fire our bosses. We don't want to be working for somebody forever. We want to get, like you said, enough product. We want to get, possibly a storage area where we have, enough product where we're constantly shipping things out, merchant fulfill. That's our goal. That is definitely our goal.
I just want to add to, Nicole, within this next 6 months, I'd like to bring on, get more into helping people join Team NEOS. Because like Rachel said, there's a lot of people sitting on the fence right now. So we just got to convince them to come on in, and, they can see. The people that know us know that we're not going to do something that's not profitable and that's not good, So we've been with Team NEOS for 6 months, and we plan to continue to be with Team NEOS. So we just want to grow the family here in the Northwest also.
I know that's right, because we got to come to the Northwest. NEOS has to come to the Northwest.
Right.
I don't know when that's going to happen, but we need to come to the Northwest.
I'm a vessel. I got to help that happen. I'm a vessel up here, so I got to attract that. And I'm willing to take it on. I'm ready to take it on.
Oh my goodness. So this is your opportunity for closing remarks as we wrap up this interview. I am so glad that I got to talk to the both of you and to hear your story and talk about your journey and what you kind of learned and what your vision or goal is for the future. So what is it that you want to share with anyone that might be watching this video that you either share out or they may find on the Team NEOS YouTube channel? What do you want them to either know about you, about this business, about e-commerce? Share whatever you'd like to share.
Go ahead. I just want everybody to know that, this is the way of the world. The world is changing. Things change, and right now in the world, in the retail realm, is changing. If you look at the results, if you look at the charts and everything, you see all the stores that are closing. That's because more people are shopping online. And to have a store online, like I said earlier, is very easy. It's a few dollars to start a business. So if you got a few dollars to go out and party and club and to where you're spending money and you're not getting nothing in return, then and you want to start a business, well, this is it. This is it right here. Team NEOS, you could join us and make a small investment and get huge returns. So when you're ready, contact me or log on at quadrupleyourdollars.com and get more information there.
There you go, quadrupleyourdollars.com, and get more information. I am so glad that I had a chance to talk to the two of these amazing people. Sorry, my glasses are kind of crooked. I'm so glad that I got to talk to you. Ms. Rachel, do you want to say anything before I close up?
I just want to say that I am happy to be a part of Team NEOS, and our goals and expectations will be reached. We will get one of them jerseys. We will fire our boss. I'm just glad to be part of something that actually is beneficial.
I think we should change our tagline to say "Fire Your Boss Team." We're the Fire Your Boss Team. Join us. Anyway.
And it's not just the team; it's more like a family. It's Team NEOS is a family atmosphere, and it's been welcoming ever since. And we're just happy here. We're happy here. We're going to be here and help it grow.
All right. We are glad that you're here. So if you want to learn anything more about Michael and Rochelle Horton and how they're doing, did I say your first name? I think I said it wrong. I may have messed up her first name, but anyway, I'm sorry. If you want, I'm used to seeing her on Facebook as Ray, R-A-E. And so that's the reason why that is, I always hesitate, but these two are amazing. You can find Michael on Facebook under Michael Horton. You can also find Miss Horton on Facebook under Ray Horton, and the two of the R-A-E, and the two of them, they're going to be doing some shopping this weekend. They also post about their success as they find great items, send in inventory to Amazon, because right now they're focused on FBA, but they are looking to expand their e-commerce business and their e-commerce knowledge and grow this business and fire their bosses. So if you want to learn some more about them, Go to quadruple your profits. Did I say that right.com?
Quadruple your dollar.
Right, quadruple your dollars. Quadrupleyourdollars.com. And check them out. Join their team because they are ready to help you. They share a great deal. And Team NEOS, we only do spotlight interviews with people who are getting results. And these two are definitely getting lots of results in e-commerce. So we're so glad we had the opportunity to interview them. And if you want to learn more about Team NEOS, you can, on our YouTube channel, we have Team NEOS. NEOS stands for No Excuses, Only Solutions. It's an acronym, NEOS. Again, No Excuses, Only Solutions. So you can go to our YouTube channel. We also have a Facebook page, No Excuses, Only Solutions. And in addition to that, we have, we've got Twitter, we've got a lot. You can go to our website, www.team-neos.com, to learn more about our awesome group. So, and also noexcusesallowed.com. So Michael and Rachel, I messed up her name. See, my mind is the worst.
Okay.
My son came in here. He came in here twice, and my brain just said, her name is no longer what you think it is. It's what you see on Facebook. So anyway, that's what happens. He's been in here a couple of times. Y'all just didn't see him. So we are so grateful that you took the time to interview with us today, to share your story with the Team NEOS audience and the family, and also with those that may be interested in learning a little bit more about e-commerce and getting into the game. So I am going to close it up. We will have another spotlight interview in the future. So check out our YouTube channel and connect with Mr. and Mrs. Horton. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.